get something where the money you. Now this week on till say LEONE. Well, LEONE just still they give you the chance for make you blow your mind. Now the program called We Are
for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about the things gone wrong. Talk about the things where they make salon or they grow. Talk about political violence. Talk about regional politics. Now we are. Talk about tribal politics. Talk about office politics. Now we are. Talk about teenage pregnancy and early marriage. Talk about the sexual violence. Talk about corruption. Now we are. No keep on your mind though. And for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about we are because now we own. No place like home, yeah. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We are now we get. I'm not afraid for talk. Talk about the things where they go on wrong. For better we are. We only for talk. We not for set motto. Not saying now you party not for talk the truth. We are really better now for me and you. Not for me and you. You just get for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are.
Get something where the money you. Now this week on till say LEONE. Well, LEONE just still they give you the chance for make you blow your mind. Now the program called We Are
for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about the things gone wrong. Talk about the things where they make salon or they grow. Talk about political violence. Talk about regional politics. Now we are. Talk about tribal politics. Talk about office politics. Now we are. Talk about teenage pregnancy and early marriage. Talk about the sexual violence. Talk about corruption. Now we are. No keep on your mind though. And for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about we are because now we own. No place like home, yeah. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We are now we get. I'm not afraid for talk. Talk about the things where they go on wrong. For better we are. We only for talk. We not for set motto. Not saying now you party not for talk the truth. We are really better now for me and you. Not for me and you. You just get to blow your mind. The truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, truth you get for say. Try save the future, the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, truth you get for say. Talk now, we are.
Get something where the money are you. Now this week on Sierra Leone. Well, LEONE just still they give you the chance for make you blow your mind. Now the program called We Are.
For blow your mind, the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, truth you get for say. Try save the future, the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, truth you get for say. Talk now, we are. Talk about the things gone wrong. Talk about the things where they make salon or they grow. Talk about political violence. Talk about regional politics. Now we are. Talk about tribal politics. Talk about office politics. Now we are. Talk about teenage pregnancy and early marriage. Talk about the sexual violence. Talk about corruption. Now we are. No keep on your mind though. Oh, oh. And for blow your mind, the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, truth you get for say. Try save the future, the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, truth you get for say. Talk now, we are.
Talk about we are because now we own. No place like home, yeah. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We are now we get, I'm not afraid for talk. Talk about the things where they go on wrong. For better we are, we only lead for talk. We not for set motto. Not saying that you party, not for talk the truth. We are really better now for me and you. Not for me and you. You just get for
blow your mind, the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, truth you get for say. Try save the future, the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, truth you get for say. Talk now, we are.
Let we blow we mind, the truth you get for say. And it no matter what, the truth you get for say. Try save the future, the truth you get for say. And it no matter what, the truth you get for say. Can blow your mind. Fambulo na kushen na hadu. We are don't come back till they forget about things where they happen. Now we on sweet yes alone. I know we own. Whoa, let we let for do them bad things them. We they feel the most alone. I know we own. Whoa, we are. And if we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, oh, we just want to make we had go before. If we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, oh, we just want to make we had go before.
Family Munakusha again in Cabo inside this one big family house. Well, of course, today now Wednesday. We bring you your favorite program, Blow Mind. Well, of course, Blue Mind, they come from We Had a Family House every Wednesday and Sunday, 3 p.m. salon time. Please don't forget, as you come inside the family house, just hit the like button for we. As right now, we get 118 people that we watch. Only 53 people that we don't like the program. Please do not hit the like button for we. Well, of course, today we get one Babala question we'll put inside the basket so we and Una they can watch. But this answer, we they come wait for get them from Una we family members them. June 24, the Judgment Day, where we all they wait for inside Mama Salon. Well, that not the day where they give you the fate of Salon in better one. I mean, the changes where everybody they cry for. As we all they cry and money right now in the country say this particular government not they do waiting right for we the citizens them. That make we can ask this question. June 24 election. How strong you trust the process? You trust the process or you go able to trust the process June 24 election. Mina by Bure Kablai from the north.
And this na blow mind. My name na Sembepe, the freedom fighter. Well, the carry of waiting or out they get for go about the result for the presidential election. You go as well here, but waiting at the latest update on the ID card then. And we go one more inside and finally you will know how the PR system they work. By the way, because I understand say they say the PR system are for just the parliamentary and parliamentary election.
Well, what you can see, for we own people they back understand how the PR system therefore benefit or losses the various political parties them.
Okay, so now we watch this video, quick one from the ECSL, and then this now 98.1 do this interview today this morning.
They assure the people of Sierra Leone see the day June 24 when people go out for go vote. The results them, how then they pull them, people get them, they collate them, even before now they announce. Some man go don't know in position.
Now that make us say now then for land from we, because we also you vote and do with the count. And when you count at the center the station where you count there, then they enter the results, the agents and the sign panel, with the poster up on the wall, with the give copy to the party agents and observers the way they around. They all they get copy of them. So they have copy and they take and go back to the political party. You find out say most of the time they conduct election at Salon, the political party, then they get their own talent center separate from we. So they tally the results, but it's okay they left the districts and self they come back, then go the dance because they don't know who win. But we now get for count force, we district tally center, we get for go now regional tally center, we get for kind of national tally center before we finally come out with certified results. You see, now that make now as we say, we announce results at district level. So you will get a tally center, for example, now Mongo, Falaba. So when they vote done at Falaba, you go there, then count at the center, the station, you get the station result posted, you get copy of the station result, you get center results, you get center result posted at the center, then you go to the tally center, then they project the tallying process as it go. So actually they know the results. And you say get a chance because if you only get observers or party agents out, they all they come with a copy of the results for you. Right. The UCSF go add and tell you whether to win and whether loss.
Mr. George, let me bring you back to some of the things them we through the amendment of the Public Elections Act, the ECSL, try for bring back into the electoral system. One of them na the PR system we una reintroduce. I say reintroduce because at some point back the country we don't use this system. But during that time, a lot of people then are waiting for votes, especially first-time voter them. They not be know waiting at this PR system, how it work, how the political party then get for send names of people who don't want that they represent them. And this system now they get for use for the mayoral election, the chairmanship, and the member of parliament. How much ECSL don't do in terms of sensitization, especially for the first-time voter, then we maybe not be done born it until the system be operate. Okay, now we come back with the PR system, the district block system. Of course, as you rightly say, we will use them in 1996. When the national list system will be used. We use them in 2002. When the district block system. Now we use them for only 2 elections. We use them for ordinary members of parliament
That is the MP that we would vote for. Because we get two sets of representation in Parliament. We get the paramount chief members of Parliament, then we get the ordinary members of Parliament. The paramount chief members of Parliament now then TAs, and then they vote for them, and then they do other enemy na gazette as tribal authority, and then they vote. And with each district, we get 14 districts in the provinces. Each district they send one paramount chief for represent them. But the one that we really vote for the ordinary members of Parliament, the universal adult suffrage, would they use now would they use the PR system for the district block system. Then also they use them for councillors. Now for district chairperson and mayor, now first past the post, the same system they use now they use again. For presidential, they use the 2-round system. In the system we still they use. So now only for 2 elections, and the 4 they conduct on that day. Now only for ordinary members of Parliament and councillors, for councils.
So why the separation?
Now you will find out, say, when you put for State House, for example, now one green seat today. Now only one seat and one person wants day. So now that get the highest valid votes. If you make 55% in the first round, you win outright. If you not make 55% of the valid votes, you go into a runoff, where they conduct 2 weeks after the date where we announce the first round result. So that one day now, first past the post, simple majority, would get the highest valid vote, now you win. Now also the council for chairman and mayor for the city, them now one green seat. So now first past the post, so that get the highest valid vote, now in the winner. But for members of Parliament, we get 135 seats. We would inside the next Parliament. So that will allocate seats to each district. Then political parties, then they give a list of candidates them. For example, if you take like the first district, Kailong, if not 10 seats then get, then they give 20 names in order in which they prefer them. Then when they go votes, you need to see the candidate in face now the ballot paper, which is the CD, the party in name and in symbol, and also you go mark for the party we want.
Right.
So when you do when that are the difference between the 2 ballot paper, them one are for the party, the other one, except if the independent candidates did, where get chance for contest. With presidential election will not get independent candidate.
All right.
Because the law say if for belong to a political party. But for all the other elections, them for ordinary members of Parliament, for chairman or mayor, for city, and for councillor, independent candidate they contest.
All right.
So you go see independent candidate in face, in your face go there in symbol. But you not go see the party. If party gets, for example, like Kailong 10 seats, then they go 20 names. You know, see them 20 names then they.
All right.
Now only the party in symbol you go see. So now that one day you go come, you vote for the political party you want.
This PR system where the country go for use for the June 24 elections, and you don't talk say now 2-in-1 system when they use this particular election them where when I go for all June 24. So many questions don't be asked as to who that they determine the method where the political party then they use for, especially the members of Parliament them who that for the then list. Whose method then go for use? Okay.
There is a new law where PPRC don't get. We not get any role for play in the internal democracy of the political parties. But there is a law where PPRC don't do now, where PPRC they effect them. We see you for vote at that primary level. That make you find out, say, some political party when select them, they select now, they all they go into elections. So we expect the same for be replicated because the law say you for do them in line with within the democratic principles they in the country with. So you will get for go na the district, liaise with your supporters, your stakeholders, them, your executive members, and people that we want for actually contest. Go make themselves known, they will express their interest, then they will do a democratic process for get them. So that PPRC here they supervise that one day. I don't want to talk much on them because I'm not a spokesman for PPRC.
So we come to the issue of the day we get for do with the voters ID card because you don't begin make mention of them already. Say now afraid to know for afraid some so that make it don't delay for come and when I don't change the dates to the 7th and to the 16th April 7 to 16th April, now una say una dey make people and get some voters ID card them. So it's not the issue. We don't cause delay. Now hired flights they bring the voters ID card them.
Okay, now I want to take people into the process, because once you understand the process, you're able to know the challenges them and the externalities then we affect the delivery of the voter ID cards. Now we get over 3 million. We get 3,374,258 voter ID cards for print. We will not get that capacity in country. So what we do through NPPA, we advertise for international. We do international bidding process. But we make them very clear. See, if you bid as an international partner, you forget a local partner where they in country where you go able for work with. So we advertise our newspapers, the bidders then come in. We open the bids in the presence of the bidders, then the seal bids in the presence of the bidders. Then we do an evaluation process. We select the most responsive bidder. We a service provider in Greece. Okay? And we find out, say, because of the timeline and because of the quantity of cards, we get very limited bidders. So we'll get wide option where you go see, you will look at the distance, or you go look at this one way, you go say accessible, this, that. No. We get very few bidders them. And when we evaluate this company in Greece in Winam, but we sign the contract with them, we send the good thing is that we get the register of voters where we develop in country. So what we do, we send out the soft copy of the register to them, because from the register you print out the cards. Now they don't do the cards in the process for making the transport them to Sierra Leone. We get a strike where the air traffic controllers then strike in Greece. But in any election process, you get plan A, then you get a plan B. So plan A have been followed the air freight, all of them, one flight come. Even that say we may get some challenge, because you know, see, by relocation, if you take a chartered flight, it will go load for come, but for go back, it will go empty. So if you say they do business, you know, go around that kind of business, the way you will come, you know, get goods again for take go. So we will still go ahead and charter the flight. Say, okay, we will give you halfway for go back. We'll foot the bill, okay? But because the air traffic controllers then they on strike, they're able for
Then they on strike outside.
Greece, okay? They're able for come. But the plan B now is that we now get the cards in country for meet up the dates we don't see we will give them. Because you see the issue out cards, then the cards are not there. Why maintain the date? But the process not being stopped. Because every electoral activity in a process, we don't develop the manuals, we don't develop the procedures, we don't start for train the trainers, we don't done for train the trainers. And 3 weeks ago, we don't the following 2 weeks back, we train the district staff. Then this past week, we don't train the card election coordinators. That is that we supervise the distribution, the issuing process. Now we just don't train them Saturday before we realize the flight not will come. So we halt the process at that point. We not come. He left one set of training we for do. We have can train the card issuing staff them. We really control the center. Now 2 staff per center. So that one day we halt the process at that point and say, okay, let we look at how we will put a plan B in action. Now as I talk, I can assure you, say we don't get assurance. See, now we'll bring and come not in 1 consignment, we'll bring and come in 2 consignments. Because now they look at, you know, so we don't miss that contract, the other plane in schedule. So now we don't get one we will bring and come for we Saturday. The first batch will come. And that one, when it come, we will make sure say the owner no say they don't come. They don't come. Because we'll not go and let somebody tell you back again, so we don't take and go hide and so side. Or then they can give misinformation, so we don't go keep them somebody else. Because now they say the trainer president in use. We don't know who keep them back, so and what post in use.
So what's it cost?
So we can make sure say we bring and come and we will make the public know say they don't come. When it come, the second tranche will come a few days after. But now we don't ensure say the 17th to the 26th March no go right again. Now we don't push them to the 7th, from the 7th to the 16th of April. Which means it will still start on a Friday, the 7th of April. It will end on a Sunday, the 16th of April. Which means the weekend. We put on a weekend so that everybody will get chance for good day and pick up your card. The card not their own, not to be own. So they go able for good day, get enough time for take the cards then. So immediately the cards then come in country. All what we need for do now, and for those go train the staff the way for work at the center. Then we deploy them and start for distribute the card.
How much it cost the commission for printing card them bring and carry?
I not get that now because we still dey work on the process.
No, planning, the budget won't have been planned during the planning stage.
No, I not still get that one there with me. I'm not able to talk now because we not pay it. Say the contract, they go and negotiate. You give the person the contract, a supply.
So based on the negotiation, now waiting the person be they propose,
saying
that DC wants for the work because
no,
the contract.
I not get that figure there with me now.
Well, we family members them una don hear the think and two where they go on about this voters ID card. Well, let people like me, I can just put them this way, say all of 14 and deeper are just lied and deeper. From the one they don't begin lie per we up till now na lied and still and even this time way they don't put na do say them for begin na lie. Because to waiting we understand strike get for day on. So how strike the day on where una de give this kind they say una de give their ID cards say to people them and see the other things and too. Una give a work to people that they ask you waiting at the budget. You say no, they they say not deal with you. If they see the play pan the old business and they see the fraud pan the old business, then people now they talk about fraud, but trust me, you fraud. A look down they open past any fraud elsewhere, anybody they think na the country. So all of them here make they can ask this question for make una able give you answer. If Laila don't begin from now, una trust the process. And what you think about the ID cards they are? When we feel say we they get the ID cards they are. When?
So for answer that question, basically, if you go back to the ECSL, let's just go quickly and watch the ECSL. Yeah, let me make you see something from the ECSL quickly. Hold on, let's just make you see something quickly. I want to show you something. The ECSL then press release we then pull with regards this this voter ID card. So while you go back, low watch a press release from the we then pull for the voter ID card. Also then talk about the flight. I will low understand certain things then before ever we go into any talk. Yeah. So now let me go and watch this thing quickly. According to the ECSL, let's zoom a small bit here. There is a way they give for this ID card. They say the public is hereby informed that distribution of voter ID cards, which was scheduled for 17 to 26 March 2023, has been postponed, and the new date for the distribution of the voter registration cards is 7th to 16th April 2023. The postponement is due to the delay in air freighting of the voter registration cards caused by strike action of air traffic controller of the chartered cargo flight. The commission appeals. Okay, then they know waiting again. Let me go. They say this now because of the air traffic controller, them they on strike. They not say because they get for begin strike. Now, let's show now something quickly. Now, if you go, you yourself can go to the net and type, say, air traffic controller strike in Greece, because they say, Greece, this particular card they come out. So let me watch and see for ourselves. When we type, the first thing, today now Wednesday, and now the 15th of March 2023, it's there already, today now end this, yeah? And then they say, keep talking, Greece. Keep talking, Greece. Then Greek news in English blog with and drama. So go down at the page and let me all find out together. yeah, under society. Then say breaking news. Greece, the breaking news. Listen to what they say. Then say, oh, let us say for ourselves. Then say Greece air traffic controller joined the 24-hour strike on March 16th. So in other words, and it's therefore tell you say on March 16th, the Greece air traffic controller them could join the 24-hour strike. So ECSL tell we say because the air traffic controller then the strike, which of course they not be in the strike at all. But then get for strike and then they start the strike action tomorrow, the 16th. La read that for Nigeria on Siam. And at some point, I think I need for Zoom and let's see if you know the see. So let me one green read them. Of course, this is the Greece airfield, yeah, or airport. And then let me all read them together. Let's watch if you know the see. Okay. Let's see if I can add them more for you, make you see. Yeah. Once for let you see them, let you see them. Let all go together and read this particular how you call them. Yes, so you will able to read them now from that particular point. I'll read now for you. Then say Greece air traffic controllers announced that they will join the 24-hour strike on Thursday, March 16th, 2023. According to an announcement by the union, when EEEKE, the strike begins on 0001 on Thursday and ends on at 24:00 on the same day. So one day, when they say 24 hours, one green day, now then get for strike for. But if ECSL don't say, then people have the strike, now they're not able to count the ID card them, then you begin to ask the credibility of waiting and they say the information where they give you. Please, let not just rely on me information or we information. When I go to the internet and search, say, let's take when I get back. Go back and then come. Let's say, you come back, let's type, let's search and before una face them, let's all see together. So we say, here, traffic, controller, strike in Greece. You enter. You the same. The first one here, Greece air traffic controllers join the 24-hour strike. Okay, you press them. You see exactly. And interestingly, this thing now yesterday they post them. Now yesterday they post them. March 14, 2023. Yesterday, na post them. But ECSL don't pull the press release. Là, what you say, they pull the press release. Then pull the press release on Monday. Yesterday na the 14th, Tuesday. Yes, on Monday. Then pull it on Monday when at the 13th. You see now on Monday the 13th. Now ECSL then pull the press release. So they even pull the press release. Because if at all una been not ready for let the flights left. If the all team be not ready, the flights for not even left before the strike begin. But strike they begin tomorrow, then una say because of them the strike, now make them not come. So at the begin doubts now. Me the doubt so I don't know what you think about that. Okay? So you go forward and say, okay, then people will get things the way they talk about it. This man sit down and tell me say the process where they do for bidding, an international company and do the bidding. But who done are the local agent for this international company in Osabi? And interestingly, it is a sensitive position when information, for give information to the public in Osabi. Okay, how much the bidding, how much the project, the for printing ID card them cost? You say because una no paid. If una no paid, they don't bid because they win because they do the amount. So all of the amounts that they una get already. Why you come na public radio if you can't talk about different elections until you say and not get an aid. Now this now how they can simply escape with questions them.
Now because the man not serious. They're all as a body not serious. Because how you go give people a contract, then they say you don't know how much copper una put for let the person do that work there. And you work now one of the key side them na the place. So all this they say no more how them guy are not serious. And they're not ready for do waiting they're supposed to do for we yet. You know, it's sad. It's sad.
Very, very, very sad. Very, very sad.
Really sad.
But let me get a government or institutions them where not they come out plain for explain to we waiting they happen.
Not even reverse the word government, because most of the institutions there, then they operate to the government.
Well,
They're very close.
yes, then they with the government. But as by law, now that make a talk am so. As by law, they're supposed for work, you know, on their own. As by law. Don't get me wrong. As by law,
Eventually they repeat and
yes, they're supposed to work on their own. When me say, now make I say their institution, now government of course, now government institution.
Of course.
But they're supposed to work on their own because they're not totally independent because government they give them couple. But you know Betty finger how they feed you.
Not the big problem.
You know Betty finger how they feed you.
Problem. Anyway, we just they do small talk and come give una own time for call and tell you what una think. This night program the mind really come from. We had channel every Wednesday and Sunday 3 p.m. salon time.
And today self we know the tape and blow mind because as we did done this we rest small, also we don't so rest small and they come back with another program for you. Because another thing the way they of national concern where I want for well, I don't know why how. Well we need for student in discourse. Where it's very, very important. Now things where don't they happen and you don't see them. But we need for you wait till you don't take on that particular issue there. So this time around, we come and try for see how best we can open the line for una for we discuss some things them, especially this one for the election. Tell me first how you if you really trust the system, if you really feel say the ECSL they're transparent, then fair, then they give you the information what we need, or then just the lie per we for suit their own comfort. You know, imagine the other day I can repeat this anything. We've been in do program with Salon TV Live 1. And then we been get a Secretary General for the APC. Then I tell him, say, I ask him question. I say, when I get the final copy of the voter register, can you imagine? They not get out.
The answer is no.
They not get out. They say they don't request for let them get it.
To this point?
Yes.
Then just don't request.
Interestingly, ECSL for don't make it available to the political parties then. But they not get them. So I tell them, say, okay, this is not the thing where me get when information. Because normally, I be telling them something, but we not can understand. I tell them, say, this information what they give you. If you want, you take them. If you want, you not take them. I'm not forcing them for take them. I say, but ECSL, the government, then they on something right now where then they about to do secret registration for full up the number where they want. Remember, caretaker, you always on the talk say, we put things in place for get the target where we want. It go on a tour, now the east and the south, for go tell people that say, una come out and register. People then still not register, how them they expect them for register. So secretly, they want for do voter registration. Remember, say they talk about 250,000 people where they pull from the register.
They want for match up.
Yes. So now, they want for get numbers them, from their own side them, where now people they will not register it for let it full up to within they want.
Underage now.
So now then delay always and the delay so because the process of registration is there on. The process of registration they on. I'm not going to forgive picture and waiting because some of them things they know craze.
No.
You how do you information maybe na more my get life.
No.
You know craze. But what you want follow and know now that this are the reason them when make some of them things that are the delay. Who then are the company where the print is? You know sabi. Who then are the local company where they get? You know sabi. How much they spend? You know sabi. Why then delay? Na strike. Strike will not even begin it.
I think we don't really help situation here. We say we don't leak one secret. Just as you see, if they want to take them, if anybody wants, take them. But all of this, now the reason. Then they delay the ID cards there, so the one that them people they depend register and a smuggle they underage picking them, then they able to send the name, the ID card and come together. Because no way where the ID cards and they don't come,
then they go
they're able to succeed this mission. But if now on take out, if now on left, we in a polymoth, we just give una for let una know say that this night they go on. We can't go on the phone line for make you call and tell we waiting you think about the program. I think we give them 2 minutes, right?
Yes, 2 minutes per call, and we spend 30 minutes in these calls, in the call, because we need for break and come back later with another edition, with another program. Today we come with after we count this one next, we count another one back in the net. So today we just too tight and busy. So forgive we get for make them quick. Logo.
All right, we go on the phone line. Hello, caller. You name and who you call me from?
Yeah, hello, we are.
You there live. You name and who you call me from?
Yeah, when I stand where you come from Dubai.
All right, bro. I get 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, Shengbepe and my boy, the great warriors.
Thank you, bro.
So God thank you for making a program there. You see, like what you will talk to me, brother, inside the neck, any car with conflict and the country, and make not get peace, the neck. Because why? Think about you as a headmaster, you or a class teacher. Now you prepare a result. You should not fetch for 100%. And who go fetch for 100%? You fail for realize, see, when I teach we math, not the one where they can't help someone else be math. The one self where they can't cheat on, it's a bit math. Then if you go total, if this election we pass through, we will get 103%. Then we fetch for 100%. That is teach on. So you see, and we want reality result, credible result.
Hello?
When people say, yes sir.
I also understand again because in studies, how we get 100%, 103%.
Well done. Thank you very much. Thank you by Bure. We are a great warrior. We are for them. We are for no for say, not to the normal Sabi Mat. Whether they give reports for 2 candidates them. Will they make addition of the 2 candidates them? What will they spend for the 100%? Will they go see who's the 100 fall? And what we total the entire country, even a small picking the act, they will tell you say this past election now 100.
So how we do that one then? That's how you tell me now. How we get 103%?
We total the 2 candidates them.
No, you never reach 103%. We calculate yesterday self na so na 100%.
No, sir. It's not announced. Check come back on the internet. Now when they don't send over the internet, now make the man shame. You know able to send over the internet.
Well, fine. So they not send over the internet now one, but we not still reach 103%. I think the 3% when they talk about now the invalid votes, and no way not they when they ever count invalid votes. They no one they count invalid votes as part of the number.
Presently, like what they tell you, so not to argument, sir.
Yeah.
You understand, sir? Not to argument. But I like me so, me na be chairman, as me na be party agent back. We be run through the exercise. We go through the channel. We go through computer.
So who you been there? You been there na neck headquarter?
I know be there na neck headquarter, but I be know everything will be there go because
okay, so that information there of 103%, not to true, sir.
Okay, let's start back at the council. They get the request more and more. Trust.
All right, no problem. Thank you very much.
Brother. Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Mr. Kamara.
Hello?
Mr. Kamara, welcome.
Yeah, I will get a question, but I will wait until I get the Secretary General on Saturday. Because I see there's no actual commitment like on the part of the APC, like the one winning this election. Even though they say APC back to power. It's not about seeing a large number of people who are crowding and supporters. The people that you see, there is willingness on the part of the people that they really want change in the country. But when I go for and just start from an action, they will take very stern and serious actions. They then can't tell them this postponement of the distribution of the ID card. Now, tell them for making noise about it, even find out the authenticity or the veracity of that statement. But when they see the party, they come up for me, they can't move at all. Now, look, when we say 10 days, now the other teacher this way don't now 9 days, then they don't pull 1 day. They don't give us sensitive information for work on. But when they see, even for the day of the voting, because me, I don't serve as a presiding officer, not on 1, not on 2, on 2 occasions. I'm not in the TIP elections.
Mr. Kamara.
Yes.
You see, I not cut you though, but you see, like what you talk, I support you. Interestingly, we give them this gist on Saturday, and then ECSL pull the information on Monday.
This year when they downplay on it because of the CCS back to power. That back to power, not only will bring you back to power, but in a back of actions. But when they see that on the part, I don't believe APC will win this election. If they don't
So, Mr. Kamara, you be one of the people that will be very much strong about winning the election. If you don't begin to zop so now you don't begin support what will be talk one thing.
Not only zop action, but when they see that action from the party in Canada, that's how they try for say, you understand? But look, they can't hear. One thing, I say one of you now. Even Mr. Dr. John Idris Lahai, I said now a treat me. He said the people now lying in the lie about this airline. He said I'm smart because of some people in face and they would say let them tell the people the truth. So which one are the true information? Now when you talk about airline, no one don't come prove and all reason without see now they all following the nine strike. All in say this now what they talk now will be lecturing and meeting my guy. Now they can know this game on George. We don't left for lecture and meeting my they don't come. You don't know now. You can't be. And I listen what it is. 95% of the staff. Now so many. So what in the assurance for say they will guarantee. Otherwise, so people will for suffer for the next 5 years back. And the kind of victimization, like who they are abroad. Look at that abroad that will come up there. Look how they go cheap them. They want to say all them things. We only try to find for all selling the country from this reckless government. This is very painful.
All right.
Very painful. Now, I want to say, they want to do something tangible for help the people. For this.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kama. Sorry about that. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from? Please reduce the volume of your set.
Hi, Riyadh. Hi, Samuel Pierre. Hi, Bible.
God bless you. You're welcome on the show.
Hi, Mina, there's a call from United States. So I want to learn plenty thank you and for the good work when una do. And today I'm a very first time for get to know.
Okay,
And I'm happy about
welcome.
that. So
I'm very much happy again for talk to you.
yes, so on the issue on the ground, I don't think say APC are ready for this particular election. I'm a neutralist. I don't support APC neither SLP.
Blow your mind.
They're ready for me they take over, because if they understand the situation of the country, waiting people to go to, then they come out. But it's like they are too lean back. They're no one concerned or waiting. This is so stressful. And somebody, I want to tell you thank you. Sometimes I can see how you can come up from. Yesterday you shake the table. I'll be so happy when you shake that table, boy. Dr. Samura. You see how a lot of people when they become G-tweet because they don't make you talk something different about Dr. Samura, because they're so in love with her. But again, I forget to say, not all time you go for the talk bad about the current president. If Samura be don't say something in the previous years, we come and bite him this current year, may face a may take responsibility in any support of them. So I want to tell you all plenty thank you. And gonna continue the good work. We will continue for support tonight, and God bless you.
God bless you.
I love you now also.
Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from?
Hello, we are the Bible Wens.
You're welcome, boss. You do fine.
Man, see, that God bless you. If people don't respect you, you understand the information that they give. I think the people are blind, especially the opposition side. You understand? And this way, we not talk about ways. Say me pay the Secretary General. And that's why we don't take. I don't make away for that. You see, this 250,000 where they say me missing by the voters. You understand? Now the southeast. Now they want go make the ID card in there for people. They want make the names them. Now they want to try for let them correspond. You understand? And then the other thing, you see this April 7th. I want to know, see April 7th to the it can fall inside first month and Easter. You understand? You know, not saying first month people will pass, not we will go team for very long. Not to be for this then do a deliberate act. Even if you want to check, we don't check on the website here. Then people are not be on strike. And the 16 in the start for strike. Where they which is FM. The German checks are not be on strike. They before yesterday. Not be on strike. You understand? So I don't surprise me saying maybe competency and yours. Then they strike on the 16th. You understand? So this then do and deliberate. They know say every first month, then guy they must make something where they affect the Syrian people them since we didn't can have power. You understand? Not a coincidence this. And the opposition are not there for team up stronger one if they want to win this election. They don't see the people in at the side. You understand it? But at the season they make effort for let them support the people them.
All right.
For let them protect the people them they vote.
All right,
Thank you
brother,
very much for the best one.
Thank you. Mr. Jamburia.
Hello?
Mr. Jamburia, welcome on the show.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome once again.
I don't listen speakers, they already talk APC already, this and that. You know, if we want to see a better Sierra Leone, we will move from doing the same thing and expecting different results. Because that is what is the definition of insanity. SLPP, then are thugs and rebels, they like Alala and Bush. We are going quietly, and in war, the art of war, they say, wars are won by the element of surprise. The idiots, and they let them do all what they get for do. We get for come up on the outside and not expect. Let them be prepared and get for, and see some of them don't begin run with their family. Yesterday, somebody they tell me say Adrian Fisher and West from Pekin don't go America. We know sign West from Pekin day. Let them prepare. We know they go away like for going boss, but we'll quietly get them out, and each of them is going to face the consequence of their actions. Each of them. They don't know what in the paper. They don't know say this thing. Not to inside Saloni, they're not out here. We go there out here, now we get the power. So if they're not behave themselves, I swear to God, waiting will meet them, then go regret them. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir. Hello, caller. You name and who side you calling from?
Constance, I call from the US.
All right, brother, man.
Thank you for the 2 minutes.
Yeah, you're welcome. Go ahead.
So, Sierra Leone politics is a work in progress with the INEC. It is good, but it has a lot of loopholes. A lot of loopholes where people like we don't care for the country, they can use them loopholes and for benefit themselves. For example, we see the case of the international community where they threaten and say, then they take part, which of course we all know they're not taking part. The only way I can able to explain this in Samoa in terms is the way I know best. So bear with me. For some of us, whether out here, whether in medical or nursing, you go to school for 3-4 years. You just study, do exam every 2 weeks. And for 4 years, till you done, you take the exam. And the way you done, then give certificate, say you don't done. But you're not done yet. You get to take the real big exam now. That is Samoa Kamara Day. You don't pass the exam for the APC, but the real party, the real winning, now where you win the country. Now they like we. When the real tanker you get for can go take the big exam now. If you don't pass that, you fail. So here is where you get for team up Tkanga one. If you don't study, you don't work hard all this time. Look at independent journalists them, like Dr. John, whatever his name. No disrespect to him. He well qualified for do what they do. We're able to find some of this information and just publish our own step. Just publish something today, which is a big deal. What is Samoa Kamara doing right now to tackle some of those loopholes and the way they come? Then people will come out like, yeah, we can't register our country. What would they do at the border? For make sure we check them if they're legally Sierra Leoneans. All the loopholes. The people and we go take the exam with we fail for read the big book and say, oh, this exam here, the book is too big and they all fail. You have to make sure no stone left unturned. You're the gamble. If you don't gamble, right, you're going all in all, Samoa go all in all, then yes, definitely there is chances. But otherwise, we didn't underestimate Madabio, but fellow, he's also working hard. We don't know how. So let's work 10 times more. We are not going to give up. Within the other caller they say it's not, I don't think say they give up, but it's just showing say Samoa get for wake up. All right. And we only look forward for me to wake up. All right. And let you guys keep on saying the right thing. Whether Samoa do wrong, anybody, we are not supporting APC.
Thank you. God bless you.
We are just saying the truth.
Thank you. I mean, call a look. I hope you know that one. Then you can tell.
You know, can beat you.
Then you can beat you back today.
Call and take part in the program as we tell you, no for tea. On this particular program, on Blow Mind, we just take few calls because we get a 3-in-1 program just for today. And all the worker like we change the worker are gone. Just after this, we get for rest. Also, sit down so small and come back with another very, very important information we get for do with we all na Sierra Leone. Hello, caller. You name and where you call me from? Please reduce the volume of your set. Please reduce the volume of your sets.
Hello.
You're welcome on the show.
Yeah, we had good afternoon.
How are you?
Fine. We had waited up our talk exactly 9 days ago. I know say una dey try for educate we for put somewhere camera on toes. But una relax, everything they work behind the scene. I know say we all afraid, but no, I'm not afraid.
Call her, wait. Call her, when you talk to me, they like, well, wait, Auntie, I beg. You said that they work behind the scene?
No worry.
Hey, call her, election time. Okay, I will take them from me from today.
When I went to that part, big man a big man.
Yes. Okay.
Big man a big man.
Behind the scene. Yeah. How much months left?
Auntie, give me more information.
Yeah.
Auntie, they will tweet. Hey, don't go. Auntie, I beg, come back.
This is supposed to come back.
Auntie, I beg.
Behind the scene.
Behind the scene. You need for make clear we get more confidence. Auntie, I beg. Auntie, come back. Auntie, if you need to, I beg, come back. Auntie, not go now.
Come now.
Auntie, I beg. Can't tell you what you don't sabi.
Come, let's rock. Eh? July. Who's want to be back?
But wait.
March. So July behind the scene again. Osai.
Wait. Auntie can no.
And the other side of our born church, now I let go. For the beat. No, I can't talk that now today.
Oh, that's top.
Not how I'm talking now.
So give me experience.
As you know, how that's talking now. I beg. Look how that's talking now.
Anyway, we get few more minutes for go. Yeah, few more minutes. We get 335 with 163 likes. Please, increase the like for we. Increase the like for we. ECSL say they're not able for transport the ID card them because the air traffic controller then they strike. They not say they get for strike when they strike. Now that make them not able count time. Unfortunately for them, we're able for no say they not be even the strike, but then get for strike and then they begin for strike tomorrow. And then one game then no more than the strike. So it not be get any impact. If at all, you be get for do your business. If you don't make all things on in place, you be supposed for them bring and come before even then they start for strike tomorrow. The time alone I get for pull press release here, we carry for this thing, we postpone the date for the registration, then for don't count time. But now they say then the count on Saturday. And you look at the math now. When I see them on the count on Saturday. But Thursday then they strike and one whole day. When mean say the rest of the Friday, better thing not get for day in place. No. So that means that the Saturday itself, when they say that they come without. If not Greece, then go print. If not Greece, I repeat, if not Greece, then go print. Because I don't know, sometimes the man self not even sabi the country then go print.
If the man not sabi, how much they spend.
And who done the local contractor? If they're not sabi, who done the local contractor? I wonder now.
They may be a family member, they're full.
Not a fool. You know that they tell we same misinformation. The other this same man they tell you today say how then go set up things then for the debunk some of their information how they come on social media.
This government.
But how now the debunk the information? Who now self not give you information?
From your uncle take count, they're all on serious. They're all. Paupa, they're all on serious. Cost me, I don't get problem, but they're all on serious. From you, uncle, take out.
If we
hurt you, we sorry.
We really sorry.
We know mean battle.
We not for salon with the work. Not for
PPO.
We just want for let everybody do the right thing. We say if we hurt you.
If we hurt you, we sorry.
We really sorry.
We know mean battle.
We just want for make we had go before.
If we hurt you, we sorry.
Not vex because we talk one thing in our leg.
We no mean bad,
We
we
appreciate the
just want
information
to
them.
make
So
we
continue for
are
appreciate them. Yeah, sometimes they will make
before.
mistake, but sometimes they that mistake they
If
say we
we
can take us for
hurt
real.
you, we sorry.
Really sorry,
We
we
no
no
mean
mean
bad,
bad,
we
we
just
just
want
want
to
to
make
make
we
we
are
had go
go
before. Okay,
before.
I think so when they can't go, the people then they want follow us because then we tell them say we know they take, so then they agree.
We take 3 more calls.
If ambulance, crucial.
What are this? Somebody from Musai.
From everywhere.
Now, Colores, you want contribute on?
No, because that's they disappoint me.
When you don't talk, you not make them talk. When other person you can't put an afana.
They disappoint me to go down. He disappoint me today, boo. He disappoint me today. Better one. I want ask something. When I say maybe I get this question. I ask you. Say maybe how are you?
By God in power with the working.
Let me know by God in power. Let me be by God in power. Okay. I want to know how and when and where. And the same matter don't say Lenga. Because now your uncle maybe you go no small. You go no do no.
Okay, now like this. I know say something and the way to make an answer. Some people not kill like them. But no, we know the way Marabia go sell any part of the country. Especially to other country. It will sell them as a list, but you know will sell and say when I get them forever and ever. And because number one, not to today younger issue begin. If na been begin them, then I for begin the waiting, but I'm not sure of that particular information. They are not sure.
No, me
you know what you need to say basically on that issue. I think the Madabio and the team then the liper we they're not able for give the right information. Then they can make big man talk as if they don't then they in control where they're not in control. I think now that's not the problem. Not that they don't sell them.
But the second thing back, why like yesterday Abdul Kabo Nyaka Lima yesterday?
Because Lima always they talk with vendetta and not get sense 9-8. You see anyway flat like me on so better sense not the day. It just feels say where possible is you know with get sense the talk if for go and intimidate and that's all it concern about. So in the case of Usai, the one way it effect now like boost in the balance and not able.
They interrupt.
Yeah.
Now the last minute they interrupt.
Yes.
Why not in time?
Because that's not the strategy we then get now.
Boy, don't fail. You know, they don't give people the sentimental about this. So why is he talking? Why I'm talking at the right point? He interrupt. Let me tell you, I'm the man of the water. Why they between they all for them pana. So. I don't know why my mother be yet in the life we pass mark. But no, they would be out the life.
Because the masters have the lie. So what do you expect?
No matter how they lie, matter be on the level. I say matter be that I agree.
Thank you very much, yeah. Let's find no more.
Una say matter be the mistake.
Yeah, the mistake. The mistake. Thank you. God bless you.
You elbow.
2 more calls.
My grand Pekin.
Yes, Grandpa, how you do?
We thank God how you serve.
I tell you, go to English and be a cushion.
Hey God, this talk like this way I greet me so they make me belly well as scared. What you count for me again?
I just know one follow we underrate waiting people and they talk about Samura for open eye. And this is not just Samura, the APC.
Okay.
The one they always around supporters everybody. Yes. You know, when they say they don't smell fire.
Mm-hmm.
Now in day by SFP right now. From that day for the convention, what did they see happen? They don't timmy. When I see how they go get their student to the move. Fire force woman they move. These are put in the street. They say, oh, then they can't tell thank you. For letting more people they see crowd. So and me and you now no say school pikin not get power. I see they say tomorrow they go now go. But now They get for pretend for smile, they get for pretend for wave because at this time then they perform.
Yes, no actor.
By force performance, then they
Na drama.
So and if we get any information, we'll not for take a light because the people are all desperate. That slogan was say power and now then they use them. That power slogan and now then they use them.
You know, my brother and grandpiki, what we will tell you, if you self get connection, they are now for the pass them message because sometimes they host you there because na social media, they know the value. If not be 98 or even if you talk and then go value them. So now go the pass and there.
Thank God, like you can get AYV, you can send messages there, but sometimes AYV, the way they look at them, even when they can call people there for interview, they get for them. Because as soon as they come out, then they get arrested.
Yeah?
And they arrest them. So I can get to people that can go take the interview, honestly. But we are the APC forums there. We can pass messages there. I hope.
So now that no now go do because it look like say we information not get.
But the only thing is we had forum is very big. When I sit down Panama, no. Some people they even though they make reluctance to subscribe, but a lot of people then they listen to them. So I'm sure the information for go very well.
Okay.
And I hope that they work with that and not work with by that.
All right.
Say or relax. But this is very important. Then people they don't come to Philly. They don't come to Philly. They don't timmy bad. When I see the way when they get at them picking the yesterday, people there fire force woman.
I think that the most excited part plan the way you like. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you.
Tin don't campanka.
Tin don't campanka. Exactly. Thank you very much, man. We get one last call. One last call. Tin don't campanka indeed.
Hello, caller. Your name and whose side you call me from?
Yeah, it's Junior Conte, Elias Van Dam.
Brother man, you welcome on the show.
I call we at university. I want to do over there.
We thank God. How you say?
Thank you. Yes. My brother, you see, they underestimate the people in power in that country, especially when it comes to the social media. You know, the way they got kind of power, they use the young board at the inside APC, during the way APC being a power. I don't know if I remember what they say mass during 2016 and 2017. What will they go there? Any office where they go, now that what did they
yes. Mass under the table.
Yes, you know. So they're not going to expect this they come. Where would they use weird? Okay? And the thing also explode right now and then, where they don't get control. You know? So that they when they can have power, they put all the other man there, you know, Limbao, Jiminy, then bring the young boy and the car with them, we don't dip on this plan. This is what we don't plan for a very long time. Father, we don't plan this year. You understand, eh? That go we go London and then go do all this plan with them they pursue right now. So they're not control right now. You see? Because social media is also big in a way that they can get back we are university, where they can learn more, you know, they bring information and camp, you know. Me brother, you know, them guys they don't know, man. You know, they just make no but that's what they tell right now. You know? During that time where they talk show. I don't know if you remember that music where they say, Agata Mereside or something like that. Coach, Agata Mereside or something like that. You know, and that time that guy they do them walk them under the table, they watch APC. I go there now and tell Aji Bujalo. I say Aji Bujalo, I see them they don't work for una. You know? You see that lady when we go para convention, where Komona Konoba, what's her name?
Yes, I don't remember her name. Magonaba?
Yes. That will be in New Jersey. It's born for Aji Bujalo and it's come in former
they are big. Sometimes somebody they listen, they are big, no go under, big. No go under personal side, big.
Okay, all of them
yes, they are big.
You know, so that make it all that crazy stuff there. Anyway, let's answer first for now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys very much for everything. All right, may God bless you now.
Cockroach. All right, thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. Bye bye. Yeah.
This one?
Oh, you don't learn now.
I get it.
No, I swear now, you don't learn.
Cockroach. Arata Metsinde.
No, me, I be not say one part of the same.
Yeah. It come back. Help me buy you. Do ya bo help me buy you?
Okay, I don't believe. Once you don't remember, I don't remember the song. I don't remember.
This is the last call.
That be the last call land.
Nabi. Or not the last call.
Okay, so land not like ECSL. Now the last call land. Create for talk. No, but I still like now been the last call land.
I'm not seeing my family member today.
Not you dream the yesterday.
Sister, I mean,
Agibi? Me, I not say I'm. Wait, why you laugh now? So what happened?
Na me family member.
No, what happened? No, this kind of laugh, you get meaning. What happened? Because you enjoy from your belly. What happened?
Na me family member.
What time not sabi? Okay, put the mic on.
The mic there off. Those never be too.
So after wait, I mean, where the program do? What happened again?
They call me back.
They call you back.
Okay, now listen to the program.
Oh, you not be listening.
Not be listening.
Okay.
Now listen to the program. You palava you now they can't.
So they smoke you be in this.
But it look like say some of them represent the video for them. Then let come over here. The mic they off.
They off.
Sure.
They off.
Set me up.
But the bottom line now, some of them they get for land for get thick skin. When he camp on them, let them beer.
You start me if you did your yesterday for slap one person.
Good. Okay, well, okay, you called me back yesterday, all.
Me blabber me.
Yes, I know listen and self. I don't listen and I don't tell her say anything we get for do with editorial. Nobody know really listen.
Now we be the hot seat yesterday. Now we be put hot seat.
Yes. But I be tell you from more beginning, I tell you say hey.
Look the other Congo side.
I say hey.
This are the game bonus.
This is how they go so.
Wait happen.
Put the mic on.
Wait happen.
What's make me on call and say the answer?
No, because we don't take the last call, don't take the bonus. This now bonus. Wait happen.
No, he challenge them and say I be the last call or not the last call. And so maybe be correct say I be the last call.
Okay, so interesting you don't pick, so I be right.
I call for tell by way and say you be right. Yes, you be right. But by the way, I want you wish me party happy birthday for me, huh? Say I love him. But what I want you do back for me. I want you pass to them fine for me inside the HL box. They post them for me like a hug them, kiss them there, post them back for you.
You allow Pasul, young producer. Who Pasul you party back. How much Pasul you want to receive?
From where? Okay, young producer for me.
The two producers, they all you want, the senior producer and young producer. How you want to receive them Pasul there? Because they are in the outskirts.
No, Pasul no more.
You put them there for 1 hour.
Added to something back. Added to something back. You go able?
For young producer, you say,
Not so down there. You can't get. You want young producer. You want senior producer. Then another waiting they come. Via.
Yes.
You get the manager.
I don't train.
Okay, not a problem. Thank you.
Yes, so how young producer they do?
Yeah, they do fine.
Okay, you guys to sweetest. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Alright, family, we can left now for we can go. We do one real Congo.
Sister, I been no call today. You want a meal?
When I yesterday, but okay, call yesterday.
Why sister had me no call?
Family, now thank you for not joining. We come back GG's now, or they can go rest. But we can go rest anyway. Until me come back.
Jesus no.
You did it, power.
Boys. Don't let you know more right now. I'm munch. The athlete that I want eat. I don't need for civilize yourself.
If you not be straight the onion. Okay, not
you just want to eat. Not make hypocrite.
So, but you be the onion.
No, you just want to eat. What you want to talk?
You buy food for me. You buy food for me.
Sister, me order food for me.
No, you buy food for me.
No, I talk to people about it.
No, we're not balanced. The commitment you make now, you buy food for me or not?
No. Okay. I not get bank card. My bank card sister, I didn't get her.
Okay, until then, we'll join our juice now.
You get something where the money you. Now this week on Sierra Leone. Well, LEONE just still they give you the chance for make you blow your mind. Now the program called We Are.
For blow your mind, the truth you get for say. And it no matter what, truth you get for say. Try save the future, the truth you get for say. And it no matter what, truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about the things gone wrong. Talk about the things where they make salon or they grow. Talk about political violence. Talk about regional politics. Now we are. Talk about tribal politics. Talk about office politics. Now we are. Talk about teenage pregnancy and early marriage. Talk about the sexual violence. Talk about corruption. Now we are. No keep on your mind though. Oh. And for blow your mind, the truth you get for say. And it no matter what, truth you get for say. Try save the future, the truth you get for say. And it no matter what, truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about we are because now we own. No place like home, yeah. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people.